Hi, long time no see again. About 2 weeks break. Genuinely sorry for that. First, I got my new graphics card. All was nice, all was dandy. It works. But the issue was my screens don't have a display port, and my graphics card doesn't have a. I forget what it was called. It's like the old screw-on one. So I tried to buy an adapter. No, I was still capped at 60 Hz. When I'm used to 144, and you might say that the human eye can't really see over 30. Well, I could definitely tell the difference in the smoothness of it all. And I just didn't want to stream like that, you know? So I got a new screen. It's amazing, it works. And then I thought I was gonna go visit my girlfriend, but that got put off, so here I am. Now, finally. And today should be pretty exciting to cut hair. Because we're gonna join a faction. And we're gonna join these boys, the Mercenaries. We have a bunch of quests that we can do. But what I want right now is some better armor. Because the leather armor is, you know, it's good for start. It's not just regular clothes, but could be better. So, we need Jarvis's challenge. I did beat Rod and Raoul, right? I think so. Raoul has his axe.
Hey, you!
What do you want this time?
Peacetime.
That's been known a long time.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've beaten them both. So what we need is Fester. Then we can join. Did we also give him the weed? No, we didn't give him the weed yet. So we can beat Fester, and then we can even try beating Bulko. If we do that, we'll be in good standing with the cook.
Wait a minute.
She'll give us some stew that will boost our strength, but...
I think your hide could do with another tanning. I don't like having my leg pulled.
Don't make me cry.
This guy, well... If you remember, we went to clear the field raider nest with him, but... he cheated us, basically. Now he gets his ass beaten. It was fairly easy. We got 2 lucky hits in, and he hit us once, but it did not hit. So it only dealt 6 damage. We got his ship axe, which is fairly nice. It's better than our weapon right now, and we could actually wield it, but the 34% in two-handed is just way too nice. Once we hit 70 strength, we can go for the rough two-hander. Not the war axe, though. I like the two-hander. Now he only has a stick.
Alright, you're the better fighter. What do you want?
Yeah, now he can just beat him over and over again. So, there are 6 guys total, I think he said. Well, we can check. Jarvis's challenge. Yeah. So now we only have Sentenza, Bulko, and the man himself. What's his name? Literally just checked. Silvio! Well, there's no way we're beating Silvio. I think he's actually essential. Which basically means, in Gothic terms, that he has a tag that makes him invulnerable. Well, not invulnerable. I think he just can't be killed. But there's no way we're beating him. There's one more guy. It's not that obvious that you can do it, but you can go here and beat up Buster. Also, I bumped up the shadow resolution a little bit. And my screen, my new screen, I fiddled around with it a lot. It has way different colors than my previous screen. They are more lively, I'd say, but also a little bit yellowish. So I can definitely tell the difference between my stream preview and the game. For me it looks amazing, but I just hope that everything looks nice on stream as well.
He really should
Oh,
have known.
just saved, right? Yep. Here's Buster.
What
We
do
can
you
beat him as
want,
well.
You wimp.
You wimp. Yeah, I
I
challenge you.
challenge you to a duel.
Aha! You won't take this sitting down, huh? All right. Come here.
You should respect that. Shoot.
Go ahead, hit back. Yeah, let him have it.
This AI was acting weird around that pot, but same story here, we just got hit once and not even properly hit. Well, we beat him. And we did escort Errol here, right? Yeah, there he is. He's like the best strength teacher. I think I explained it last time. My nose is super itchy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna touch a lot.
So don't tell me that.
So, Buster,
All right. You're the better fighter. What do you want?
I wanna join you.
I want to join the Mercenaries.
Anyone who can whack as hard as you shouldn't have too much trouble around here. My vote doesn't count much, since I haven't been here for long. But when Lee asks me, I'll vote for you.
Thanks, pal.
Lee is the leader of the Mercenaries, isn't he?
Right. Hey, now I remember where I know you from. You were in the colony, too.
So I was.
I didn't see you when the Big Bang happened. Not for a while before that, either.
I had other problems.
You've missed out on quite a lot, then. Things have changed since we were in the Slammer together.
I actually didn't know he had this dialogue. Usually I completely forget about him when I go and join the Mercenaries, so... Hey, that's neat. He remembers me.
What became of the Mercenaries in the colony?
Once the barrier was gone, Lee let us out of the colony. He said that nothing could happen to us if we all stuck together. And he was right. It wasn't too long before we found ourselves a cozy spot right here. The landowner pays us to beat up the militia from the city, and most of us would have volunteered to do that even without pay. But Onar feeds us all, and we can bide our time until we see a good opportunity to get away from this blasted island.
Hey, sounds good.
I want to find out more about the Mercenaries in this region.
I can't tell you much about this region. You'd better ask the farmers. And as for us mercenaries, we have a very simple rule. If you can stand your ground, you're in. I think you're made of the right stuff to be one of us. But you shouldn't let it get to your head that you lucked out during our last fight. There are plenty of guys on the farm who are quite a bit better than I am. Sentenza, for one. He guards the entry to the farm. Whatever you do, don't pick a fight with him.
Yeah, I know that much.
What about this Sentenza?
He'll try to squeeze some gold out of you when you come to the farm. He does that to all newcomers. And if I were you, I'd pay up. That's what I did back then. And the good thing was that he voted for me afterwards. One good turn deserves another, he said. I lost all my gold in the bargain, but it wasn't much to begin with. And I was glad of it in the end. I once watched him beat up a fellow who had decided not to pay him.
Thanks for the hint.
Indeed. Could it be worth anything to you?
Sure.
Here you are, 5 gold pieces.
Thanks, man. Looks like I can take a few tonight after all. I won't forget this.
Well, this has been a nice exchange. One weird thing though, this seems like a really early dialogue. But Buster is fairly tough. I'd say he is tougher than Raoul. I think he has better armor than him. Maybe even than Fester. And by that point, you know, you've already met the Mercenaries, so... That's just kinda weird. But yeah, we did pay up to Sentenza, and he will vote for us. We did beat up Fester. So now we can try our hands with Bulko. We can give Cypher his weed, both the stocks and the package. If you decide to side with the militia, they will actually request of you that you deliver them the package back. But I think you can still give it to Cypher, and then you can just lie to Lord Andre that, oh, I lost it, whatever. So yeah, Cypher talking to Gomez again. About the swampweed.
About the swampweed. Here's a few stalks for you.
Oh, you are my man. You've got my vote.
And
Would this package of swampweed happen to be yours?
Well, I'll be... Where'd you get that?
It's a long story.
Doesn't matter. Really, you're a decent guy. Here, take this as a reward. Have fun with it. First, let me roll a few.
10 stocks and some gold. Now, we can tell him who took his weed. And that's probably Dar, although we don't have definite proof. But then Dar won't really like us, and we don't get anything out of the exchange. We can just see the guy getting beaten up. Although his sword would be... Nah, it's terrible. Like this one. No, wait.
No secret.
Looks more like I don't even have it. Oh no, rusty sword. Maybe it's a little bit better than that, but I don't think it's 50 damage good, you know?
Anything's possible.
Now.
It has come to my attention that you have it in for my boys. And as far as I know, you're one of Lee's protégés. I'm warning you, a few things are going to be different around here soon, and we'll talk about this again then.
Okay, Silvio. Let me talk to your boy Bulko.
Hey, you!
We need to talk, you and I.
I know.
What do you want?
I think the best thing would be if you didn't show your face on the farm anymore. See to it that you're gone by tomorrow. We understand each other.
Hell nah.
I'm not going to leave here.
I guess we're gonna have to discuss this again.
Put away that weapon.
Oh my...
You're
Go ahead, hit back!
Watch out!
Hit back!
One unlucky hit for him and we're done. Most likely.
That hurt!
He blocks so often.
Harry then.
He is also a master at one-handed fighting. But we can definitely beat him. I just need to get luckier with my hits. I don't think I hit him once. He can't have much more than 300 HP, right?
Hey, you!
We need to talk.
What do you...
I think...
Damn it. There we go.
I'm not going to leave here.
I get...
But one hit for him and we're down. I need to think about a strategy for his blocks. Because they're really annoying. Also, the game still lags every time I load it. I think it's just a Gothic thing.
Hey, you!
Gothic 3
What do you
lags on even the beefiest of PCs, so...
I'm...
Put down that weapon!
There's not bad at all.
You showed him who's
Jeez.
boss.
Okay, I guess we're not doing that. I hope we can still beat him once we... once we join the Mercenaries, because with better armor, it should be doable. But right now, yeah, I could farm up. Technically. But I would need 2 levels to go over that threshold for like 30 damage. All in all, I think it's not worth it. Let's just go in and ask Torlov if he'll let us join the boys.
How's my reputation among the mercenaries?
Let's see. Wolf says he has nothing against you joining. Jarvis still isn't sure if you're on the right side.
Oh, we gotta talk to
He
him,
doesn't
right?
want more people dancing to Silvio's tune. For that matter, neither do I. Cord thinks you'd be good enough to join. Cypher says that for him it was crystal clear that you'd get to join. Something seems to have made him really happy. You seem to have convinced Rod that you're strong enough. Sentenza will vote for you. He says you were a very reasonable man. Raul's against you. I think he can't stand you. I don't need to say anything about Silvio and Bolko. Those two morons are against everyone. Buster says you're okay. The rest of the mercenaries haven't said anything. You convinced most of them by passing the test. Even if Cord had a little hand in it. You have my vote in any case. And you won some fair duels. A lot of mercenaries respect that. Most of the mercenaries are for you. As far as we're concerned, you can start with us at any time. Go to Lee. He'll explain everything else to you.
That was obvious hard
Neat.
to believe these days.
Well, that was enough. But we're still gonna talk to Jarvis. We did beat up 3 of Bulko's, Silvio's guys.
How many of Silvio's men are still on my list? Rod looks a little worse for the wear. Fester tried to take me for a ride. That was his mistake.
Good. Keep it up.
Oh, we didn't beat Raoul? Huh, well, let's go and do that. I genuinely thought I beat him. Maybe I just fought him while I was testing. But I don't know.
Hey.
What do you want?
You don't have to tell me that.
Have fun.
Hey, you.
What do you...
There we go.
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I?
He really said that.
Is he a master too? Well, his armor is a lot worse, but jeez. Okay, he's a tough opponent, alright. But hey, we did it. No complaints here. Come on, boy, get up. Then we can sleep until noon, get a full heal. We have a lot of HP. I did get an amulet, didn't I? Yeah, an amulet.
We'll see about that.
Not dropping that. No way.
It's really not my problem.
You know what? Oh, we have 15 bonus. Oh, if I take those off, I could actually, with a ring, with just 1 level, no, not with 1. Dang it. With 2 level ups I could get the better weapons.
All right, you win. What do you want?
Where did you pick that up then?
I'd like to become a mercenary here. Do you mind?
Do whatever you want.
Same old thing all over
Have
again.
fun.
0. Now we can talk to Jarvis and he should be plenty happy.
How many of Silvio's men are still on my list? Rod looks a little worse for the wear. Fester tried to take me for a ride. That was his mistake. I went to see Raoul.
And?
He was badly in need of a proper licking.
That's enough. That's enough. I'm impressed. If Lee asks me, I can vote for you without hesitation.
There we go.
Put away that weapon. Smart kid.
My bad. That was a misclick.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Does Torloff maybe say anything? Nope. Well, at least we can go sleep. We can go and sleep until noon.
Nothing amazing. Is it really true to hold a sword?
Now, there's gonna be some important dialogue with Onar. Remember, Onar employs everyone here, so our pay and whatnot we're gonna have to discuss with him, not with Lee.
That's all just gossip.
But we'll get there when we get there. What is this painting? There are people here.
He insisted he knew better.
I never really paid any attention to them, but looks nice.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I'm ready to join you.
Then you've passed Tarloff's test?
Yes.
That's good. What did the other mercenaries say?
Most of them are on my side.
Good. Then go see Onar now. I've already talked with him. But you'll have to negotiate your pay yourself.
Okay. Onar is kind of a dick. if you ask me. But we'll do our best. Yeah, he's the big shot around here.
Who let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
Lee sent me. I want to work here as a mercenary.
He's already talked to me. He's the one responsible for you, so suit yourself. But no fooling around here. Leave the farmers and the maids alone, and, above all, don't nab anything, capiche? For everything else, talk to Lee. All we need to discuss now is your pay.
Yeah, about that.
So how about my pay?
Well, let's see. Let me think. 50 gold pieces. What do you say?
Yeah, it won't be... Actually, I don't know if it's per day or per week. I think we can negotiate that, but gold isn't too big of a concern, so let's just agree.
Sounds all right.
I think so too. Now go see Lee.
But... can... save real quick and tell him about Bulko. Now, I think this will aggro Bulko, so we'll want to avoid him, but...
Thanks to Bulko, you now have a few sheep less.
And what are you talking about? Who is Bulko?
Oh, right.
One of the mercenaries.
How would that interest me? If he's been after my sheep, he'll have to answer to Lee. So why are you bugging me with such trivial details?
Right. Well, that's all I need. I don't really want to talk to him. He's a tough man. But there's Wasili.
Don't even think about touching anything here. Otherwise, you'll get a couple upside the head. Got it?
What's your job?
Onar wants me to spend all day keeping an eye on his stuff. He's worried that something will go missing, and I would too in his place. Most of the mercenaries he's hired are former convicts from the penal colony. They'll walk off with everything that isn't nailed down if no one watches out.
There's a whole bunch of junk here.
That's right, and most of it is extremely valuable. Onar collects valuable objects.
Sure.
A simple man like me can hardly afford such luxury. I stick to other things.
And that would be...
I collect old coins.
I've got an old coin here.
Show me. Oh yeah? That won't bring much on the open market. I'll pay you a gold piece for it. Exactly as much as it used to be worth.
We can negotiate too, but it's like 1 gold more. Let's just agree.
It's a deal.
Good. If you have any more of those, you'll know where to find me.
Sure.
Interested in
Oh,
some
gives
more
us
old
XP for
coins?
it.
Sure. You still have any?
A few.
Thanks. Here's your money. Bring me all you can find.
Yeah. Nice.
Has anyone tried to steal anything yet?
A few. And I caught them all.
Well, if we got any better at, you know, stealing things, we could try, but we don't even know how to sneak. Yeah, let alone pick any locks.
Onar now has a few sheep less thanks to Bulko.
Oh, leave me alone with that shit. I've had enough trouble as it is.
Okay, no, nobody cares.
I'm ready to join you.
Have you seen Onar?
Hell
He
yeah.
agrees.
Welcome aboard. Here, take some decent armor first. I'm glad to have you with us. I already have your first assignment. It has to do with the Paladins. It's time you went to see them. You wanted to go there anyway.
And how can I get to the Paladins now?
Very simple. You'll take our peace offering to them. I know Lord Hagen, the commander of the Paladins, from my time in the Royal Army. I know how he thinks. He doesn't have enough men. He'll accept the offer. At least he'll listen to you. I've written a letter. Here. In any case, that should get you admitted to see the leader of the Paladins.
Yeah, so now a couple of things.
What?
Only the best.
Once we talk to Hagen, we will start chapter 2. And we don't want that just yet. Chapter 2 will spawn in some more monsters. And that would be bad. So now we're gonna go around the map, clear everything, and once we're ready we'll go in and begin chapter 2, and it's downhill from there.
Thanks.
As soon as I have something for you to do, I'll let you know.
Thanks, Tarloff. I would like some better armor, and Bennett would probably be my man.
I couldn't get away with that.
Or not. Ooh, maybe Lee gives us better armor once we do some stuff.
Show me.
Sure.
Yeah, that's probably the thing. Unless this little talk with Torloff unlocks anything, I doubt. I was really hoping we could buy at least the medium armor from him. Maybe? Oh, okay. That's terrible, because this one is only 5 weapon protection more. 10 arrow protection more though, so that is nice. Oh, but we can deal with the ornaments now. Do I have any? Yep, I have one. Okay, nobody has anything more for me. Except maybe Raoul. He usually has a quest for you to slay a black troll, but I think that's only if you side with the militia or the mages. Hey, Wolf.
I couldn't get away with that.
And? Found a new task yet?
Not so far. Let me know if you have a job for me.
Yeah, okay.
That's no secret.
Will you look at that?
What do you want?
Don't think that I respect you now, just because you're one of us. I'll tell you something. No matter what you're wearing, I can see right through you. To me, you're just a greasy little idler, nothing more.
Couldn't get away with that.
What's your problem?
I know people of your sort. All talk, no guts. I detest somebody who dresses up all important and brags about his heroic
I've
deeds.
literally beaten you up.
Just yesterday, I slugged one of the boys here in the mouth because he claimed he could bring down a black troll with one hand tied behind his back.
So what?
What's that supposed to mean? So what? Have you ever seen a black troll, Big Mouth? Do you have any idea how big those monsters are, man? If you just get one step too close to them, they'll tear you to pieces.
Whatever.
Black troll, no problem.
You're asking for it, huh? I ought to rip your head off. But I've got a better idea. If you're such a great fighter, then prove it.
What's in it for me?
Stupid question. Your honor and your jaw in one piece?
That's not a whole lot, is it?
Shall we say, I'll pay you a ton of money if you bring me the hide of a black troll. How's that sound?
Better.
Then what are you waiting for?
Now, here's the thing. We can give him the black troll skin. He'll give us some money for it. Then we can beat him up and go sell it to Bosper. Sound good? I hope it does, because that's exactly what we're gonna do. And, oh, now we can go do 2 things. We can go and solve the missing people quest. And we can go treasure hunting for Greg. I still want to take those field raiders down one by one. This new armor isn't all that better as I hoped. Nice level up, we can get strength. It'll help. I just killed them with willpower, it seems. But we can also learn how to forge a sword. Just a regular one. Then that should unlock magic weapons, and once we get ore, we can forge ourselves a nice 2-handed ore weapon. And they usually have more damage than they require strength, which is obviously just amazing. so what I want to do is take my belt and my amulet off. There we go.
I want to improve my ability.
Go strength.
Nothing amazing me anymore.
One more. Go.
Good.
That's
We're now at however much we are at. 64 with all our gear. And now we have 2 points left. We can go to Bennett. Let's ask him about the ore weapons first.
Teach me how to forge magic ore weapons.
But you don't even know the basics. First, you need to learn how to forge a decent sword. Then we'll see.
To forge.
Teach me how to forge a sword.
It's quite simple. Get yourself a piece of raw steel and hold it in the fire until it glows. Then put it on the anvil and hammer the blade into shape. Most important, watch out that the blade doesn't get too cold. You only have a few minutes at a time to work on your weapon. The rest you can find out for yourself. It's merely a matter of practice.
Sure. Now,
teach me how to forge magic ore weapons.
If I had magic ore, I might even do just that.
Oh, come on. I'm with the Mercenaries and I can forge. What else do you want?
Can you tell me then how am I supposed to forge a magic ore weapon without any magic ore?
Well...
That's what I thought. I need at least 5 lumps of that ore or you can forget it.
5 lumps.
Where can I find magic ore?
Well, if I only knew that, there must surely be some in the mining colony. But maybe you'll luck out and find a few leftover morsels somewhere around here you can scrape together. I think there are some mining tunnels in the mountains south of here. Maybe you'll get lucky there. But watch out. I've heard it's teeming with bandits up there.
Yeah, so he means Dexter's lair. And there is some ore over there, just... I don't know if that's enough. I thought he only wanted 3. If 2, then remember we need some more for the forging itself.
Same old thing, all over again.
But let's go and kill some bandits, get Greg's loot, then we can push Greg's quest further and then he'll help us with Dexter. Once we clear that, we'll have access to the ore, but there will be some mine crawlers in the caves, you know, as they are. But we should be fine. First, those field raiders. I need 5,000 more XP for level up. Quite a lot. Nothing I can't handle, though. Go.
Nothing there.
I always forget you can't plunder them. Ooh. That's nice. So, there are some... what were they called? Lurkers? Over in that pond. Oh, is it a pond? It's more like a puddle. They're not very picky, it seems. Finally, this area will be a lot easier to go through. Whenever we hit it, it hits. Nice. I wonder if we can take one of those down. Come on, big bugs. Then there's the Bandit Camp over there. I think we've seen it already, but I was too afraid of bandits. Oh, and we can also push the Thieves Guild questline. Because we found the spooky fish. Oh yeah, right, one of them had an ore lamp in it. That's how we have 2. The other one was by the Esmeralda. A lot of dead bugs. So, I think I got the eggs in the middle of the lake. Greg actually did tell us. Ooh, a lot of quests gone. Ah. Well. That should be It's about the man with the eye patch, yeah. Small island in the lake with the 2 waterfalls, we've been there. Up on the high pastures, I think we got it? Then next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls, and in the hollow below the stairs, that's where we're gonna go next. Let me heal up first. While I'm close, fairly close, let's go and see if they have a pan I can use to cook all my meat. Then I can use it for healing or something. It's still a lot, but I think the animation for eating meat is quite fast. Shouldn't be too bad. I always forget about it. Senza is eating ham. We did feed the hunter / woodcutter, right? I think we did. But we gotta avoid Bulko. He's not too happy with us right now. Oh, yep. There's Tekla. Hey, Tekla. Oh, she might... No, she doesn't have a quest for us. But we can use it to cook meat. This will take a while. We have quite a lot of it. She's just gonna stare at me and blink weirdly. For some reason, the female models have a really weird blinking animation. And does our character blink, like, at all? Ever? I don't think he does.
His decision, wasn't it?
That's nothing new.
I'm staying out of it.
How much did we have? Like 112? Yeah, that's quite a lot.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Come on. Well, in the meantime, Dying Light 2 is a really good game. I highly recommend it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I am just about to finish the main story. Then I'm gonna tackle all the side quests, all the activities, all the Easter eggs. I have found a few. I did help a little bit in the Black Duck hunt, although my theory, and my friend's theory, has been just a red herring, apparently. And then I'm really waiting for any news regarding Hard Space Shipbreaker. I really want to play that game. I didn't play the second chapter when it came out. I think they released it. I only played through the first one on stream, if I remember correctly. Right now I'm just waiting until they release the full game and do that, once we finish Gothic. Then, I don't know, Elden Ring is about to come out in like 2 weeks. I'm really hyped up about that game, looks good. Looks kinda exactly like Dark Souls 3, just with different enemies in a different setting. You know, all the animations out there, and the engine seems like it's the same one. The lighting looks really similar, the physics of cloth on armor and all that. Am I even cooking any meat right now? Oh yeah, I have. Well, that's enough for now. Before I eat myself to death, we still have time. Why is my left arm so skinny? Maybe it just looks weird.
No one really wants to hear that.
There we go. We have a nice supply of cooked meat. Go tackle on those bandits. Oh, I swear, my left arm just doesn't look right. From the front it looks kinda beefy. From the back it's just little arm. Especially compared to the chunker on the right.
Been there, done that.
Chunker. Chunker? You can see Zardos' tower all the way from here. I also now finally boosted all the render distances to max. Because now my PC can totally handle it. And as I said, the shadows. They do seem to be at a higher resolution, which is... it's pleasing to the eye. I like it. After all that cooking, it's best if I saved. Go. Not all of them. Nice. Now the other one. I really don't want to aggro the lurkers just yet. Maybe once we get better armor. The animation is really weird. Sometimes I can get a ghost hit, kinda like. I don't know, man. Ooh, we got quite a lot of XP. Well, that's nice. Now, the bandits over here. There are some more bandits in the woods on the opposite side. But first I really want to get Greg's treasure. Because that helps with texture, and I'm hoping I can get the magic sword. Because if I can, it's really good. I think it requires like 60 strength. 65, dealing 75 damage I believe. And giving us like 6 or 8 in two-handed. Which is just amazing. But
you're in for it now.
Quite a lot of guys here. Oh, I don't want the archer hitting me. I want to lure them. They don't know how to behave around the tent, which I will take advantage of. The bandits in leather armor are usually the weaker ones. They also usually don't have any bows. Now we can try and take on the archer, or we can stand behind the tree. He should pull closer if we're out of his range. Or not. Looks like we're gonna have to rush him. But then the other guys might come running out of the tent. Would be bad. Check a potion. Just to make it quicker. We got one. We could also try and reset the camp. Let's just rush him. Running away so that the arrows don't hit us. And then he pulls out his weapon. There you go. He only has a stick. Does hit pretty hard if he does. Yeah, he's like a warrior at least. Oh, there's a juicy hit. Like 2 more. There we go. He's dead. And that's a guy. Huh. Lucky find. Thank God they didn't execute him while all this is going on. So, yeah. They're still in the tent. Oh, here comes one of them. Oh. Nasty hit. I think this is the end, unless I can get rid of that guy quickly. Nope. The other one just hit me to death. Yeah, this armor is pretty poop. I just gotta take them one by one. Oh, this guy had his AI frozen. Unfortunately, the other one got out. And they have swords from Fernando. Not just sticks. Thankfully, this fight is going kinda decent. Never mind. Ooh, how do I take this? I could try and just skip him, or get a few scrolls. The X is right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's between those trees. Oh, Gothic, you good? Get some time, it usually works. Unless it crashed on me. Don't think it did. Come on. Just froze. Please don't tell me my save's corrupted again. That would Fuck. Oh, I do have a save right here. I might just... Oh, yep. It's not responding. Gothic. Gotta love it. Here we go again. There we go. Now please load. You never know. There you are. Oh, and did the guy come closer, or am I imagining things? Oh, nice. We can get him without pulling the guys out of the tent. Can we? I just got stuck on a tree. There we go. Back into the fight. So this tells me that we're not gonna be able to take the guys on the bridge just yet. I'm getting really unlucky with my heads. It should be 1 in 3, but it's often 1 in like 5. That's also why I want the magic sword. Oh, he had a ring on him. I didn't notice what it was. Probably was just silver. Oh, you fellas. I can save right here. Oh, please don't tell me those chests are actually locked. What do you mean?
Smart kid.
Oh, but that's Thorben's apprentice. What do you mean put away that weapon, dude? Okay. He died nice and easy.
Put away that weapon.
Ulfric, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Will you put away that damn weapon? Smart kid.
There you go. What an idiot.
Thank goodness. The bandits are done for. You have saved my life.
Have I now?
Who are you?
My name is Elfrich. I come from town.
Master Thorben told me that you had disappeared.
Those lowly scum dragged me off here and were keeping me prisoner.
Lots of people are missing in town.
I don't know anything about missing people. I can only tell you what happened to me.
Right.
What exactly happened to you?
I was on my way to the rendezvous I had set up with my girl. Her name is Lucia. We'd been planning to get away to the mountains and away from the town and all those who lived there. I had just arrived at the meeting point when suddenly some of these bandits sprang out from the underbrush and captured us both. I put up a fight, of course, but to no avail. There were just too many of them. You didn't happen to see them?
Nope.
Tell me about Lucia.
A girl from the harbor district. She used to work for that horrible Bromor. She's very pretty.
What did the bandits want with you?
Sometimes I could overhear them at night. I didn't get everything, but I think they wanted to make us slaves.
Where were they going to take you?
To a place somewhere here, on the island of Corinus, but I think one can't get there without a ship. They brought me to a mooring place on the coast. Some pirates were camped out there. One of the bandits approached the pirates to negotiate. They were having a fierce argument. I think the bandit wanted the pirates to ferry him somewhere, along with me. But the pirates wouldn't have it. So the bandits withdrew, and we've been sitting around here ever since.
Lucky for you.
They seemed to be rather at a loss, and then you came.
Where's the pirates' mooring place?
Not far from the harbor of Corinus. When you stand on the quay and look out to the sea, all you need to do is get a boat and go to the right along the coast. The first small bay you come across is the mooring place I was talking about.
Yeah, that's where we met, I don't know. I don't remember his name.
Pirates in Corinus?
I don't know very much about them. I first clapped eyes on one of them at the mooring place. They always stay in the background. Every single one of them is a wanted criminal in Corinus. They're afraid of the gallows. That's why you're never going to meet one of them in town.
Okie dokie.
Where's Lucia now?
We parted ways at the big crossroads in front of Onar's farm. The bandits dragged Lucia off to the woods behind Sekop's farm. May Innos protect her.
That's where we're gonna go next.
You should get yourself back to town in a
Probably.
hurry.
What else would I be doing? I'm going straight back to my master Thorben. Will you go look for the bandits?
Well, yes, I think so.
If you find Lucia, get her safely back to town, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
See ya.
Nothing to be had there.
See ya, Lucia. Got him. Well, let's check those chests, huh? And get the treasure. That's why we're here. We're away?
I know nothing about picking locks. I know nothing about picking locks.
Damn. If only. Oh well. We can pick the Blue Elder, and it's getting quite dark. We can sleep at Banger's farm. We dig this up. Also check the cross at Bangar's.
I think I've found
Amulet.
something.
Is it any good? No. Unless... no, that's the one. Well, it's pretty terrible. But the bandits here are dead. You got like 500 XP out of that. Yeah, you can find the bandits' rapiers just sitting in everywhere. And I don't know exactly how the questline goes, but the Circle of Water questline, at some point, if I think you don't expose Fernando by then, they give you an amulet with a wisp that you can train for skill points. I believe it's fairly useless now that I think about it, but it will go towards those rapiers and whatnot. The questline is really easy to figure out if you know about it, but if you're doing it for the first time, it isn't. We talk to you boys, right? Yeah. Bengar, you good? The light seems weird. So bright on his face. I hope he doesn't mind me sleeping in his double bed. Because I sure slept well and felt rested. Go. Now this cross. I must have gotten it. Right? Maybe not. Oh no, we did. So now let me make sure I wear the recognition ring of the Ring of Water. Because we're gonna meet a guy. Lurkers. You know what? Let's try them on. They're really close to the farmers and I don't want them aggroing on those again. Animals you can reliably stagger most of the time.
Nothing there.
We could use the XP. There's so many of them here though. I'll leave those two. Should be fine. So, oh, 69 meat, nice. Can I climb? No, too high. Well, I don't want to come close to the lurkers, so come around this way. Ah, still too high. Just a walkway. Nice little ramp. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna come close to the Valley of Mines. We're gonna see the paladins guarding it. We're gonna meet the guy, as I said. And those waterfalls, right there. In between those, there's a little island. On that island, across. Also, it's a nice path from here to the Dead Harpy. The tavern. So it'll be nice clearing out that path. But unfortunately, we're gonna meet some boars on the way. Just so you know. Boars are quite strong. Ew, scavenger. And a lot more lurkers. I'm surprised the lurkers can coexist with scavengers. They don't just kill them all. Here's a lurker as well. I think we need to kill this guy if we want to come close to there. Here we go. And a few more right on top of the X. Our entire lucky guy. We'll try pulling them one by one. Saving after each one. For safety. Oh, but first scavengers. Those should be really easy to take on. Oh yeah. Provided I hit. Yeah, it's 10 times the damage if you hit. A boar. Might be getting sidetracked here, but just one boar. Okay. Come here, piggy. I swear they have the wolf animation. Wolves jump like that, don't they? I wanna pull out my bow. The bow makes for a really great scanner of sorts. I think there's a nasty beastie somewhere here. Oh, yep. A dragon snapper. I see a sword lodged into a log. You'd imagine that a sword guarded by a dragon snapper would be valuable, so let me just come close to it and check. No, it's just a wolf's tooth, and now the guy is coming at me. I doubt I can... Yep. It's a dragon snapper. It's like a snapper on steroids. So we're not coming close to it at all. Anywhere, any time soon. Guy got me speechless. Instead, let's try taking out those lurkers. You can find a scroll that can turn you into a dragon snapper. But the issue with scrolls is I believe they're bugged, or it's an intentional mechanic that if you kill anything when you turn into a beast, the XP you get goes to that beast and not you. So once you revert back to your human form, you don't get any XP that you got while killing stuff as a dragon snapper, for example. And that sucks. That absolutely sucks. But this area is now clear, and we have all the treasure for Greg. Which means we can go meet him. We can avoid the paladins for now, they won't say anything useful. Probably. But the dude. And, you know what? Oh, hey there, Yuba. Oh, he's got a lot of dialogue off the bat.
You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you, then wait till you see the Valley of Mines back there.
Good luck to you. Yep, I'm doing just fine. Thanks for stopping by anyway.
Why are you looking so solemn?
You're wearing our aquamarine ring.
You belong to the Ring of Water?
I certainly do. Good to see a new face in our ranks.
What's your task within the Ring of Water?
I keep an eye on the entrance to the pass to see who goes in and out. Since the paladins have closed the gate to the pass, however, there hasn't been much coming and going.
Have you heard of those missing people?
Of course I have. That's why we're supposed to keep our eyes open. But I haven't seen much that would give you a clue, tell you the truth.
Who are you?
My name is Gon. I'm a hunter and work for Bengar, the farmer here on the high pastures. I spend most of my time here outside, basking in the sun.
Ain't that nice?
What do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I've only taken a fleeting glance at the valley. Look pretty dangerous. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, is to stay close to the beaten track. Either you take the way through the big gorge or the road over the stone bridge. That one is shorter and safer. Now that the orcs are roaming all over the place, you have to be a bit careful. I don't want to have to drag you to the Herb Witch.
Herb Witch?
Herb Witch?
Her name is Sagita, and she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her. But if you're sick, you won't find better help than Sagita and her kitchen full of healing herbs. You'll find her in the strip of woods behind Sekub's farm.
Right next to the bandits.
Can you teach me about hunting?
No problem. For 100 gold coins, I can show you how to gut the animals you bring down. Pelts and other trophies bring a lot of money in the market.
Oh man, 100? I'll hold on to that.
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
Yeah, the dragon stopper.
What does this dangerous beast look like?
I don't know exactly. Up to now, I mostly heard grunting and scratching. But I've seen what it can do. Even wolves aren't safe from it. The beast even bit the head off of one.
Jeez.
How much would you pay me if I killed that beast for you?
I'd give the person who killed it everything I could spare. 30 gold pieces.
That's not much, is it?
Where does this scummy beast come from?
Somewhere from outside the woods. Maybe from the Valley of Mines, but I don't know for sure. I've never been to the Valley of Mines.
Well, good luck to you. I'm just gonna kill those lurkers and go meet Greg. Tell him about his treasure that I got for him. Come on. Can I get a hit, please? I should have healed up. Good thing I saved. That's 1 HP.
Nothing there.
Yikes. Let's go to Bangars maybe and just sleep until noon. Ooh. Gotten it real close. But at least this path is now clear. And that's our goal. Before we hit chapter 2, I really need to clear as much of the map as I can. Because then enemies might spawn that can kill the different animals, or they're just gonna spawn on top of each other and the groups will just be too big to handle. And you know, clearing the paths is just comfy. It may be a little bit boring just going everywhere, but we would have to go everywhere anyway, and this way we can at least go there quicker, taking the straight routes and whatnot. So, one last lurker. This one I can rush, which is nice. Their attack animation is also really weird. It seems to hit faster than they visibly hit, which always throws me off guard. My axe isn't responsive either. Yeah, this was a terrible fight. I don't know why I keep not hitting. I have a 1 in 3rd chance, but that's good, not good enough apparently. The scavengers I should be able to take, right? I'll chug a potion anyway. Especially since there's a boar up ahead, I'm pretty sure. Yep. There we go. Now I'm greedy, so I'm not gonna heal up, but I'm gonna save. Maybe greedy, but I'm fairly cautious. There it goes. Now this path should be fairly clear. Oh, there's another one. Just spotted it. But first, a scavenger. How much XP do we have? Ooh! Damn! At first it was 5k, now it's only 2.5. Not even. Which is great. That's what I like. Ah, those lurkers, huh? Screw it. If we're clearing everything in sight, might as well do just that. We have quite a bit of gold, but once we can buy better armor, most of it will go towards that. Howdy do. Lurky poo. And the range is enormous.
Nothing there.
Okay, 5 more. I think I can handle that. At least they'll go through my meat supply. Better using it now. Soon enough, I'll have just potions everywhere and a lot of health. Wouldn't be worth it anymore. Oh, are those scrolls on that grave? I could use a few more scrolls. Oh, the lucky ghost hit. I can take those fights pretty reliably without dying, just I would like to take them without getting hit as much, you know? It's half of their HP if I hit. That's really good. When it happens. Now at least I don't have to be worried about the villagers going and killing themselves on lurkers. Oh no, those are just potions. But still, it's something. Now, heal up before I save. Then we go for them. I'll also pick up every single plant in the area. Why not? I can use them to heal, to restore mana, to sell if I need, if there's something I really want. Oh, right! For 55 or like 65 strength I can get the halberd from Kanthar. I just don't know if it's worth it, as it might be expensive. It should be fairly long, and I do believe that weapon range matters. Especially for monsters like this. Potion. Rusty sword. This is a nice shortcut coming through the Dead Harpy to Benga's farm, and we will be coming back here, I believe. Some more meat. Damn. We used to have a lot of this stuff. The iron stomach on our character, though. Oh, stone tablet. Can I maybe read it? Strength 1, that's probably not the one. I think it was dexterity 1. We could read those. Or I'll hold it for now. Did I save? Yeah, I think I did. Come here, you. Then we get that boar. Oh, 2 of them. Then we jump down, meet Greg, you know. Then, I don't know, do we go meet Dexter bandits immediately? We could, just to get the ore. Let's get the last one. Just rush him. Nice, that's what I want. Juicy hits. Love it. This is clear. Got a lot of XP. Just by clearing out monsters. I take 2 of them at the same time? With a lucky ghost hit I can. Was that unnecessarily risky? Yes, it was. Did it work? Fortunately, it did. Now, let's just jump into the lake. Oh, I don't want to kill myself on those rocks. There seems to be a safe spot where I can jump down. Meet Greg, give him his treasure. He will thank us for it, I hope. And then we go meet Dexter. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I will have to sleep until evening, and I just hope that it won't be too dark to see anything. This I think we checked, but doesn't hurt to double check. Right now we checked all of the spots, yeah, one by one. So that's all 4 pieces of treasure.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
That was no big deal.
We're in this stone circle. If we check our map, there is 1 piece of the ornament supposed to be right here.
That's all just gossip.
So you can get that as well. And then there's one right outside of Korinis. The one in the woods we already got. And shouldn't it allow us to join the Ring of Water immediately? Or do we have to begin chapter 2? I don't remember. Yeah.
I found your buried things.
Then you should be carrying about 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet, and they're all mine. Give them here.
Here's your stuff. A bag with 100 gold coins, a golden chalice,
Unopened.
a silver dish, and an amulet.
Very good. You're lucky that you weren't dumb enough to simply take the stuff and run. Here's your share of the booty.
Neat.
What was your business with the mercenaries?
I already told you I'm looking for this fellow in red armor. But the idiots here have no idea what I'm talking about.
Well, I do.
I take it you're looking for someone named Dexter?
Damn it, how would I know the fellow's name?
I know where you can find him.
Really? Tell me.
Not far from here. He seems to be the leader of an evil gang of bandits.
Ha! Yup, that's him. I knew the old landlubber'd hold up here somewhere. Now, all I need to do is scour all the hideouts and rat holes around here. I'll find that bastard. Don't need your help for that.
Okay. Good luck, Greggy. Oh, we're gonna meet him soon enough. We've already met Dexter for Court's quest. Now, we're going to be going there with evil intentions of killing him and then all of his boys. And as you might remember, there are a lot of boys there. But that's what Greg is for. While we're talking with Dexter, Greg will just show up.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
And help us. It'll be good. It will be a massacre. And I hope to get as much XP as I can out of it. Oh yeah, it is dark. Evening is like, oh, it's 8 PM. Yeah, let's just sleep until morning. It is kind of a waste of time, but time doesn't really matter except for a few quests. It's not like if you spend a year in Gothic 2 in-game time, something bad happens. No one dies of old age. Though they may look like it. Others. There is a necromancer. The necromancers die. Didn't ever die. I hear Kitty just meowing outside my door. Yelling as if she wanted to come inside, but then once I open the door, she just runs away. I don't know. I'll go and pet her once we're done. Just hope she doesn't start meowing again. She's not allowed into the room anymore. She pees the bed. I gave her plenty of chances, for the record. I'm not sleeping on the floor anymore.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, this guy, the guard, just lets us in, since we talked to him already.
I couldn't get away with that.
A pretty shitty guard, if you ask me. Now you can just talk to Dexter. This should also finish up the missing people quest.
They say that you're kidnapping people from Corinus.
So you found that out too. Good work, Buster. And here I was thinking I had covered my tracks.
Where did those people disappear to? Maybe down the mine somewhere here?
They're far away in the northeast by now, where you can't get to them. I could show you where exactly, but I don't know why I would want to do that.
Who gave you this order?
My boss. He's a dangerous man. You know him. Raven, one of the former ore barons from the old camp in the Valley of Mines. He needs those people to fulfill his plans, and that's all you need to know.
Raven? Dangerous? Oh well.
What do you know? You don't know him like I do. He was a miserable swine even back then, but these days, he has changed since the fall of the barrier. There's a black shadow across his face. His fierce glance will pierce you like the claws of a raptor if you look into his eyes for too long. My only advice to you is, leave Corinus as fast as you can, before it's too late. There's nothing here for you, except for certain death.
And what do you intend to do now? Kill me?
Yeah, but you set us all free. That's why I'm giving you another chance. Beat it. Disappear. Make yourself invisible. Go and don't cross my path again.
I need to know where you brought those people.
Well, you could try beating it out of me. It's better for you if you leave now. If I see you around here again, I won't hesitate to kill you.
Beating it out of you? Well, I just might. And thankfully, it's a really nice point to save.
You asked for this.
Oh, yeah. Where are you going? We take on the boss. Stuff. A rough short sword, it sounds really good. Now we can try and get any scraps of XP left. Yeah, there's just one bandit left.
Go. You're in now.
Oh,
So
Greg!
much for you, lowlife.
Thank you, Greg.
Ah, Dexter bought it, right?
Looks like he's dead.
None too soon either. Go check out what he's got on him.
Dexter carried nothing but this letter.
Show me that thing. Oh, damn it, that doesn't help me at all. We shouldn't have just let him croak like that. You wouldn't happen to know how to cross those mountains in the northeast of Corinus.
Maybe through an underground tunnel? The water mages are currently studying a portal which leads to the mountains in the northeast.
What's this nonsense? Water mages. Can't you come up with something better?
No.
So I'm stranded here. Dexter was my last hope.
What did you want from Dexter?
I've come from beyond the mountains in the northeast of this island, and I want to go back. I had hoped that the bastard would know how to get there without a ship.
Ah, Skip.
I saw a pirate named Skip near the port.
That moron. I waited there for 3 days, so why is he coming so late? Once I get my strength back, I'll give him what for.
What is there beyond those mountains?
You had better not try to go there. Those are rough lands. A wimp like you wouldn't last long.
One more thing.
I'm grateful that you helped me, but that doesn't make us friends if you get my drift.
Fine. Now, one thing that's kind of sucky is that once an NPC beats another NPC, they start looting that NPC from gold and their weapon, which I'd like to have and I'd like to sell. Unfortunately, the dialogue with Greg seems to have broken that, and he doesn't loot them anymore, and now we can.
Nothing there to be had there.
Yeah. Neat. We can also loot some of the chests. This key. It's a key to a chest belonging to Dexter, judging by the description. I'm guessing it's this one.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Maybe not. Can I? Greg doesn't mind. It's not his place anyway. Maybe on top. Dexter?
Nothing to plunder.
We can also read the letter and the peace offer for the Paladins. The Honored Lord Hagen. We are both aware of your situation. I therefore propose the following arrangement. Grant my men and myself total absolution before Innos and before the king. In return, we offer to assist you in the defense of the town and surrounding lands. Moreover, I personally shall see to it that my men steer clear of the surrounding farms, except of course that of Onar, where we will continue to be stationed. I am aware that there is enough room for myself and some of my men on the ship aboard which you will depart to the mainland. When you set sail, I want to be on board. I beseech you, make your decision with all the wisdom given to you. Signed, General Lee. He still signs himself as General Lee even though he is not the general anymore. I think. I mean, he got thrown into jail, so you'd imagine he's not the general anymore. And you can see some more bandits over there. That's where the flaming bow is. Oh, but the view is quite pretty from here. You can see everywhere. And orders. I took this letter from the bandit Dexter. Dexter, you bastard. You can also see the notification that something got written into our journal. That means that we've pushed a quest forward. Dexter, you bastard. You weren't so unreliable when I was still an ore baron. If you can't manage to kidnap more citizens from the city and send them to me, then we will soon have a serious problem with the boys in our hideout. I need more slaves here or the boys will start a revolt. And I don't have to tell you what that means, do I? I am about to get inside the temple. With that, I can't afford disturbances of this sort. And one more problem. Sooner or later we have to find a way over the high mountains in the northeast of Corinis. The pirates won't handle the transport much longer if we don't pay them anymore. Just pay them! You're bandits! You should have gold. You're an ore baron, for fuck's sake. Ah. I thought I was greedy. Let's talk of swampweed. But where does Dexter's key go? Maybe into the mines? Oh. Are they locked with a door? No. Not exactly. Leather satchel. No, it's not special, so it's not ore. I need ore. We're gonna go there next. Need 3 more ore. I'll check every nook and cranny. Meadow nutweed. Oh, there's a bandit just running around at this speed of sound. I got places to go. Ah! 200 XP for that dude. Yeah, imagine if we got a few more bandits instead of Greg killing them. Unfortunately, Dexter just ran away from us immediately.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Where does that key go? We'll come back here shortly. Just want to check out this tower. Yeah, this guy doesn't aggro like at all.
Stop right there, you lowlife!
For it now.
He's pretty tough. Is he a master? He could be. Jeez. He attacks so fast. Oh, I just need a hit. Just one.
Don't try that again.
Yeah, he's a master, okay. Jeez. I have a few scrolls I could use. Such a random guard, too. Just has leather armor. We could try skipping him, but...
Stop right there, you lowlife!
And the guy here is just dead. Yeah, this place is weird. This guy doesn't care. Maybe because he's not technically a bandit? He's a guard. He's a unique NPC, and they just set him to be a master with one-handed weapons.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Oh, now you aggro. Wait, was that a hit? How much HP does he have? A lot. Dude must be like level 30 or 40. Jeez, dude. Okay, we need a scroll. A powerful one. Like a sleep scroll. No, I don't know if it won't just immediately get him up. Oblivion, that's not it. Sleep. Nice arrow, not good enough. We'll try sleep. Did it not work? Maybe I wasn't close enough? I honestly don't know. The Mercenaries probably don't have any scrolls. I would need an ice bolt. The one that freezes. Then I can just take this guy down, no biggie.
Stop right there, you lowlife!
Oh, right. Scroll. Sleep. There we go. Yeah, I was just far away. Where's the guy? Above. Get you.
You're in for it now.
These guys aren't very good. Where's the other one? Yeah, Skull Splitter. Is it any good? Yeah, it is. It's an amazing one-handed weapon. Chest? So that's Dexter's chest, probably. Silver chalice. Good enough. We can remember we can sell silver to Halvor in the port side of town. Where's the last bandit? Did he seriously run up the top? I can hear his footsteps, I think? Yeah. He's just vibing. His AI not having a great time. But we got him. Now it's just the big boy left, which I don't think we can take. But what we can take, I should save. Lest I fall down. Oblivion. Come on. Here. I need to grab this ledge. You can see it. Come on. There we go. Fire bow and some fire arrows. 3 of them on the ground.
I know nothing
and
about
probably
picking
some
lock.
more in that chest. The fire bow. Only 25 dexterity, but it only uses fire arrows, which they're like 10 tops, maybe 20 in the entire game in that chest. But it's not really viable. It's like a decent early game ranged weapon. What about the sleepy dude? Can heal up. And ooh, an elixir of healing. Wait, we had those. We didn't have an extract. My bad. We can try healing up to full. saving the game and you can try beating him.
You're in for it.
Yeah, I can survive 1 hit. But I need like 4 hits in a row to get him. So maybe not lunge forward, just swing from side to side. On. So close. Oh, I wanna be greedy. Ah. Come on. Come on. Oh, 400 XP, dude. And he just had a sword. 40 damage. This guy is on drugs. No doubt. But that's a relief. I'm glad. We got a level up. We need 5,500 more for another one. Let's try going into these caverns now. Is that a Minecrawler warrior? Oh no. Well, we can try. Can always run to Greg, although I would like to avoid that. The warrior isn't that strong. They tend to back away constantly if you just pummel them relentlessly. And if you get them against a wall... Yeah, I took this fight pretty badly. Their animations are also really sluggish. They're like the opposite of a lurker. Whereas when the lurker attacks, it hits you immediately. These guys, well, it's not like that.
Nothing to plunder.
Oh, but I wonder, should I be killing them? I think we can get Minecrawler plates from them. You know what? I had a save earlier. I can always reload it. I'll avoid saving here. Just to see if we have the ore here. If we have ore, I will overwrite that save. But if not, I will reload it just to keep those plates on them. Because I can't harvest plates yet. We will have that ability once we get into the Valley of Mines. Oh, I see some ore. That's just 2. Those are regular mine crawlers. I don't think they drop plates, although I could be wrong about that. We'll check the side tunnel, and if we have ore there, then... Oh, yep, we do. Okay.
Nothing to plunder.
I'm saving. That's the 5 lamps for Bennett. I think this cave also... Oh, there's a lot of ore. I don't think we can dig ore. That's like not a thing. Just an animation loop. Oh well. Is that... Yep, that was exactly 5. Okay, so that's where you get the ore for the quest. We'll leave the other warrior. We'll leave him be. Well... I'm curious. There's nothing here. I'll leave him be. He can't exactly repopulate. He can at least enjoy his little cavey. So I switch. Close it back. Does it just close by itself? It probably does. There we go. Now we come back to Bennett. Damn. This was really good. Now I hope we can make the nice magic sword. Because it looks really nice and it has amazing stats. It's probably the best weapon I will get for a long time. And then remember, we still have to beat a black troll. Which is gonna go exactly like the regular trolls, it's gonna be really easy. So, Bennett. Bennett is a bro, by the way. He is chill. I love Bennett.
Nobody ever asked for his decision, wasn't it? All that's in the least would ever change. That was quite obvious. I never knew that. That was no secret.
Yeah?
Is it really true?
That's the first I've
Here you are.
Show me. Really? Knock me down with a feather. You can keep 2 of these things. You'll need them in order to forge your own weapon.
Never would have thought of that himself.
Teach me how to forge magic ore weapons.
Great. You brought me the ore. And you also know how to forge a decent sword.
Well, fire away then.
The most important thing is, it doesn't matter at all whether your weapon is made of magic ore throughout, or if you've only coated a simple steel blade with a layer of ore. The surface is all that matters. And since the blasted stuff is so expensive, you just grab a steel billet and a few lumps of ore. Naturally, it won't do to just coat a finished sword with magic ore. You'll have to forge the weapon yourself from scratch. Everything else depends on the weapon you would like to produce.
I want to know more about forging magic ore weapons.
No, not yet. Come back later.
He probably does it each chapter so you can't just get an overpowered weapon. That sucks. But at least we have this option. Once we clear the entire
forging equipment?
island,
What do you need?
we can come back. Oh, he even sells those back to me. That's really nice. But yeah, then we can come back to him and forge the weapon in chapter 2. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Tomorrow we'll go and clear the island. Probably not in the entire island, although who knows? Who knows how long it'll take us. But I hope you enjoyed this. I sure have. Please have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Hope to see you all again, as always. And bye-bye.